Hello there. Well, everybody, welcome in. How are you? Right? So, this is officially the first full day of Big Nose the Caveman for the NES. This is a SU Spirit Spots field challenge. Up now, and so far, uh, it's not great, but it's not the worst that I've ever. But so far, I know that I had to look a couple things up, so I know what things are now. Uh, so I know there's four levels, like four full worlds, but there's like several levels in between worlds. So, but the only problem is this game literally has no freaking continues at all. You have to basically beat the entire game 1cc, and despite that, we'll see what happens. I will make a conscientious effort to try to do this 1cc, but if it gets too ragey, yeah, because I got a shitload of other things on my plate, and I gotta get right to it. But welcome in. Okay, that might be a little loud. So far, we have. Holy crap, that's loud. All right. I've got to reduce the. I got to reduce the volume. I didn't expect it down. So far, we have GT Lion, Make Rob, Moji, Spiteful Frog, Angry Chief, Spirits Up, Infinite Kitty, Ocean Manor, and Rugal. Welcome in. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I need to fix that. So, Ocean Man, thank you for the congrats. Yeah, I apologize. I didn't realize that was loud. I promise to fix that for now. Let's get right to it. As you can see, I'm not on camera today. I don't feel like camera. We just turn on the sound. And we're Oh yeah, so they already have to collect every single bone that's out there. I'm gonna stand any chance. Anyway, how is everybody's day today? Everyone out there, welcome in. Yeah, because look, you see this, you see the size of schnoz that this guy has. I mean, look at this guy's nose, man. See? On the Brooklyn, welcome in, dude. Hey, it's you again. Well, you're getting a good look now. Whoa, look at that! Got that. Look at that, literally a shotgun, man. See, right there, I lost my freaking... I lost all the weaponry now. I'm in trouble. Get one of them back. Happily, welcome in. Laser Prince, welcome in. Kane, welcome in. How is everybody today? Crap. Die. Yes! Oh, that was close. Sane. Pay attention here. You're gonna see something. This is the main jank thing I hate about the game right now. You're gonna see it in a few seconds. Okay, Shane, you see this moving platform right there? Pay attention once I hop onto this moving platform. Paying attention? Good. Because you're gonna get quizzed on this later. Notice something? Notice how I had to walk along with the platform? Yeah. You have to walk with the platform. If you stand there while the move if you stand there while and the platform moves, it will move under you and you will fall. Mostly to your death, but yeah. Alright, I gotta wait for the platform earthquake to stop. Cracked art, welcome in. Okay, you can stop now. Also notice he's got Mario 1 syndrome. Once you scroll past a certain part of the left side of the screen is gone. Wait. See, that's what happens. You gotta walk with the damn platform. Otherwise you fucking... Yeah, missed it. Oh boy. But you see, the fucking club is practically useless. No range on this thing at all. Shit. Might be in trouble here. What? Yep. It might be. Saying it might be. I mean, the game is ridiculous. Honestly, the game will probably be ridiculously easy if you keep your stone weapon. But if you don't have your stone weapon, you are. Glad welcome in. Nope. 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 Big nose. See, once you have the stone weapon, it's ridiculously easy. Of course, if you lose that stone weapon, you are in deep shit. Yep, pretty much, Turtle. You literally had to be kissing your enemy to hit club. J-Dog! Like you see, with your distance weapon, things are like ridiculously easy.
Hello, everybody. It's good to have you here. My name is Jay, so come on, give a big cheer. Say hi, Jay.
Shit! I'm in trouble. That was close. Happy Potter though? That jank ass platform, man. Professor Masters, welcome in. Yeah, sure. I know the first set of stores. It's the one all the way to the right. Probably the other one's not the. Shit. What, the entire first island? Not just like that one section, then a different section in the same island. It's the same thing. Okay, got it. See how ridiculously easy the boss is with the ranged weapon. Yeah, I'm not doing that, Sane. And of course, it's freaking auto-scrolling. Who the hell likes auto-scrolling in there? Fuck. Oh boy.
Why would it do that?
Oh boy. Good.
It's time for Animaniacs. And we're sadie to the max. So just sit back and relax. You'll laugh with the laugh.
Shit.
Animaniacs. Come join the
Wait, what the? Oh. Oh shit. I actually. Ah, damn it! I actually selected to God damn it. Sorry, I'm not set up for 2 players, so. Shit. Okay. That's my mistake. Hello, Iron Ghost. Welcome in. Get your Rush welcome in. I don't know about love yet, Miss Colette, but welcome in. I don't hate the game, if that's something. Dude, that's how terrified I am of losing the weapon.
Drop the controller.
Rat, welcome in. Rat, good to see you.
Drop the controller. Whoops, there goes.
It's going okay so far. I screwed up the last run because I accidentally selected 2 players. So after I died on the first time, it went back to the second player who's all the way back in level 1. So I had to restart. Other than that, we're doing good so far. How are you tonight? What the? The hell? I am not sure what the hell happened there. It seemed to fix it. Okay, what the? Hang on. What the hell's going on here? Again, what the? Wait a sec. Hold on. You know what it was? It was because of the earthquake. It literally was because of the freaking earthquake. And thinking which Mixer re-subbing up for 50 whole months. Holy crap, dude. Thank you so much for resub. Holy crap! Junkie, welcome in. So the game literally, if the game the earthquake in this game literally breaks the goddamn game if you, well, during the pause button at least, during the earthquake. I'm dead serious. See, the pause thing is working right now, but when the earthquake was still going, the pause button literally breaks. What the fuck? Spirit Buddy, did you notice, man? Oh, that was close. The pause button gets broken during the earthquake. That is wacky as hell, man. And back to the janky ass platforms in this game. Spiteful Frog, that sounds absolutely awful. I freaking hate summer. I'm sorry.
Spider-Man, Spider-Man, look out.
Spade, welcome in. Spade, did you beat Contra 3? Ouch. That's some awful luck there. But you'll get it, Spade. I know you will. I believe in you, Spade. Yikes, that's scary. Time for auto-scrolling! Who thought auto-scrolling is a good idea? Nobody. Absolutely nobody. Especially when you have birds. Damn, I missed that phone. Damn it. Up. And not really a safe spot there. Oh, try again. Well, you got that right. Almost feels like a speed run. Almost. Crap. It all goes to hell right here. See? I am not joking. You see the freaking pause thing is broken as Oh, we're not even close to halfway yet. There's 4 islands altogether. But each island has like a couple levels. Alright, let's try not to hit the... Trying to take it from Melbourne and a... Oh, those are cities in Australia. Are you from Australia, Spiteful Frog? Whoa! What the hell did that come from? He just like suddenly sped up 3 fireballs in a row. What the hell, man? Got a fat sex welcome in? The good thing though, oh, never mind. Okay, never mind. The good thing though is like when you do damage on a boss, it remembers how much damage you did. So you saw like the next time after I died, I went up and literally just bonked it once. It was dead because it remembered the damage it took. Here comes the Jank right here. Vanessa! Vanessa, good to see you. How you doing? By the way, Vanessa, congratulations on catching Mewtwo. Now she has the ultimate team in Pokemon right now. Not to mention she beat the pants off Mixer 3 times now. God dang it. Alright, what does Vanessa have for power level? Oh, 2,000, 100,000. Oh boy. Take that, bird. Alright, tell you, Mixer will hate this level. Here comes. Welcome in. It's going good so far. And now, unexpectedly, a shop level. Oh, I would have loved to have crap. Not good. Oh, that's cheap. Hey, Retro Mike, welcome in. Or at the very least, the club hits too. So. Why not? Does his arm get tired? Oh boy, that was bad. Alright. PB, current PB at the moment. This level. I thought I was dead, because I thought that was a pit. Apparently that's not true. Oh, look at this! See? It's going up, so I don't have to fall. I figured, like, the platform will probably push me down if I try to stay on it. Unlike the other freaking... Oh, Jesus. Okay. Okay, so you can step on them, but you can't touch them. Hey, thanks, game. Thanks for letting me know that. Assholes. Fight for Frog, thanks for the 420 bits. The only thing I can... the only thing I have for appropriate for that. I do play Schedule 1, so...
Hello there.
I'm up to making cocaine in that game now. So yep, that's the current PP at the moment. Now, of course, without context, people think I'm actually making cocaine for real, which I'm not. Andy, good to see you. Dang it. Oh. Shit. Nope. Nope. See what happens when you're reduced to freaking using the damn club. You're in big shit. Okay. Let's take a quick break. Rob has a Madden mode for us right now. Do a quick, let's do the quick. Oh. Looks it. Parts that's Mako eat. Report out. Okay. Watch it. What goes on here? What the hell? She looks like a discount Rhea Ripley. I wish I know what they're saying. But... It's like the finger poke-a-doo, but instead of the finger, it's literally a straw. So I wish I know what was saying, but apparently she's trying to goad Ito into having a little drink cup up there because she wants to attack it, but of course she stops her. He literally has a cup on his head. Oh, come on. Go for the drink. See, straw right there. What's wrong with the Lysol? It's right about there. She doesn't realize it, but she's just thinking about the drink there. But of course, not looking. She's looking elsewhere. Maybe distract. Then, right about there. Oh, right in the eye. Finger poke-a-doom, or in this case, the straw poke-a-doom. And then she sells it like a champ. Thank you for that, Rob. Alrighty, get back to business. Well, Porky, sometimes we just have to smile and nod. And maybe wave too. Oh! See, this game does make you a little bit paranoid. Like, you do not want to lose that weapon. I don't know. I feel like I've heard this tune before, and not because of this game. I feel like I've heard this from somewhere else. I mean, literally, face tank literally is a viable strategy now. Look at that fast stoning. Ah, dang. What? Okay, what the hell happened there? Party welcome in. There was no earthquake right there. That's bullshit. I'm more excited for Capcom Fighting Collection 2. That's supposed to come out in literally an hour. Has Capcom vs SNK2 on it. No more having to use Fightcade. It possibly could. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. It comes out on the 15th, which is tomorrow. Over here, it's basically 1 hour away. Like 11 p.m. here. Oh crap! That's fine. Dom Retro, welcome in. Oh, sorry. Oh, by the way, Dom Retro, I got a little something that might be useful for somebody that don't like Dom. Would I rather play this or Garfield? Honestly, this right now. Yeah, now that you notice that, Quirky, yeah. I don't know why they have to. I don't know why those bones have to drop through the floor. Bad programming, I guess. Tsunade, welcome in. Interesting game you're playing today. You were playing today. Never knew that existed. Yo, Stardust, welcome in. Stardust, how are you? Back with more janky platforming. The second level. The second island. That's the current PB.
Oh, he's close to winning the fight! Spawn more spiders and skeletons! More!
Now you say that, I can see it. Being that, oh, God. Son of a bitch.
Let's go get this son of a bitch.
Oh, that was close. Let's just save it for now. I think I bought that extra one up. What? Fucking horseshit. Fuck. Alright, that's better than no weapon. Alright, Turtle, you have a good night, dude. Yeah, this is current PB here, although it's not much. Okay, you can jump on these turtles. Okay, that's PB right here. This is actual PB here. Jeez. Yep, here we go. Fucking the earthquake breaking the pause button right now. There we go. Even make this jump? Even make that jump. Whatever, fine. Alright, I'm gonna take a little, gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna run ads while we're with the break, so we'll be right back after this. Alright, welcome. Alright, let's go on another run. Let's go on another run. You know, I admit I'm not exactly a sound expert, so I really depend on you guys to make sure I'm loud or that. So. I'm not a sound expert with this stuff. I know actually I don't really need. Yeah, you never seem to be able to get it right. At least I want some health. Dragon welcome in. Son of a bitch. Crap. Crap, 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 crap. Pokepass. Pokepass class? What the hell is that? I have no idea what that is. Ah, okay. So there's that. Okay, so that's the strat for that if we don't have rocks. Frog, I don't know. I have no idea what that is. To be honest.
Bird!
Oh, in that case, I do not have. I mean, I do have this.
Princess Trunks, perhaps.
Okay, I'm putting a moratorium on that right now.
Oh yeah, crap, I forgot. The pause button breaks during earthquakes for some reason. Yeah, it goes weird when during the earthquake when you try to pause the game during an earthquake, it somehow goes weird. It like breaks. I don't know how else to explain it. Oh, I have the keyboard going. You know how I play. That was close. I've only really experienced 2 earthquakes. There was one in New York City. I kind of want to say like somewhere in the 2000, and there was one near here actually. A couple, not that long ago. It was maybe like 2 years ago. You see that bullshit, right? I told you with the platforms. To be fair, I grew up in places where, oh god, yeah. Honest, I haven't been through a tornado, and I don't do that. I've seen videos of things that happen through tornadoes. I definitely do not want to be in that one. I'll take the earthquake, to be honest. You know, Mixer, I've been considering right now, and I've been thinking about this. At some point, I might just like start doing save states from the next level. Like these levels right now, like I can pretty much like almost do them with my eyes closed. All right, I'm not actually gonna say that. You get me. So at some point, I will probably at some point like start like do a save state for the next island and go and work from there. Never been a tornado though. Been in several hurricanes. Freaking. I've been through a couple big ones. Like there's of course Sandy. Sandy was the biggest one I've been through. I've been through Irene. Uh, I've been through. I no was it? Remember there was a hurricane that hit pretty hard here in New York back in like the maybe 80s, like seven probably I kind of want to say like 83, 84. There might be I remember a hurricane there. Uh but it was brief though. It wasn't horrifically bad, but freaking like stuff I've been through Irene, I've been through Sandy. Sandy was absolutely devastating. Didn't have power for 2 weeks after Sandy. It literally was like living in the Stone Age. The second it gets dark, like once sundown like hits, forget it. You need light. You cannot see anything at all. All right, time to. Oh, there's been. I remember her. There was Hurricane Andrew. That was another big one I can remember. See that right now? You see, like I'm pressing the start button once. Crunchy, welcome in. I didn't see you coming. Hey, how you doing? See, like I'm pressing the pause button once, but beforehand you saw like how. Oh, Sandy did kick my ass and. To answer your question, actually, as far as I understand, um, they actually like they have a set list of names, uh, that they put out every year. Like and then it's just like a decided. They just like decide like, okay, we're gonna use this list this year, and then they go through the names. Like it's all in alphabetical order. So if they happen to go through all of the letters, then then it's I think they start a new one, uh, like a new list. But usually they don't. They usually just go through like unless you decide to have 26 hurricanes in a year.
Drop the controller. Whoops, there goes.
Oh, Mac, you beautiful man, you. And Quirky, to answer your question, why am I pixelated tonight? I am being lazy. I didn't feel like, you know what? I don't feel like camera. I'm just gonna go as is. Oh, Mac, good to see you, buddy. Yeah, there are just days like I'm like, you know, I don't either because I feel like crap or like you know I just don't want to be on camera. And that's why I've said all along. I mean, I wonder. People always ask me, is it better to have a camera or not when streaming? And you know, to that I answered like, do what's comfortable for you. I mean, I know people who've made it big just not even having a camera. Um, the biggest name I can think of right now is Hungry Korea. She hasn't used a camera at all, and she like see how big she is. And there's others. I mean, I know others. Like yeah, hell, I when I started, I didn't have a camera at all. So. I mean, Pokemon hasn't used the camera at all. Tojiko-san hasn't used the camera at all. She has the YouTube avatar. I mean, once you're comfortable enough, sure, you can be on camera, but you don't. I don't think you. Honestly, I don't think for streaming purpose, I don't think you really need. It's helpful, yeah. I mean, you probably would connect better with your audience if you have a camera. Uh, but again, I don't think it's necessary. The one thing I do think is necessary if you're going to be streaming, uh, you need to at least talk to your. You definitely need a mic at least. I mean, Vanessa doesn't use a camera. Necromancer Ellie, she started not without a camera, but then she's on camera all the sometimes, or often not. She's on like. I mean, everybody just, like, out the way. I mean, look at J-Dog. J-Dog literally started out just like pointing a camera at his TV. I can't see that, right? Like, it's a different thing. It's like, I personally don't see it as so different. So, I mean, I get it. I mean, you know me. I'm on camera most of I mean, unfortunately, some people have actually made some rather not so nice statement about how I look. I mean, I get that every now and then. Like, you're not cool. Fortunately, those are few and far in between. Okay, so a long time ago, somebody acting friendly, blah blah blah. So then I get maybe like an hour or two after the stream, I see a Discord message from that person, and then that person decides to tell me I'm one ugly fat motherfucker, and you should turn your camera off and be voice only. That's what the person said. Of course, I just banned them right away, but. It was a long time ago, so... Of course I banned the guy, so... Okay, hold on. I might have the name. Hold on. I mean, I haven't seen the guy anywhere else since that incident, so I don't know if he's actually still around. Hold on. That's the name or some variation of the. Thank you. And unfortunately, we get a lot of those. But still, I remember the best one was the guy who actually came onto my stream. Okay, so this is all about the freaking lurker thing. Uh, okay. So I back when I was still on Twitter, I made some post about lurkers, how lurkers should be. It's a great thing. This guy adds me, tells me how much of an arrogant asshole I am because he thinks lurkers are one of the worst things ever. Like, and then later on, that guy actually came onto my stream and like continued to start arguing me, telling me how like, oh, I only streamed with two people for about a year or so. Yeah, and most of us also started the same way. But like, but the guy actually came onto my stream just to argue with. I was like, first of all, you first of all, I totally disagree about his views about lurkers. Lurkers are your backbone for your streams. Second of all, he actually lied about it because there's a public site called TwitchTracker.com. You can actually look up stats of other people, like other streamers. All you have to do is basically like drop a name, and then you can see like their stats, like how long they stream, like months by like the average streamer, all that shit. But anyway, so I looked this guy up on that Twitch Tracker site, and then I checked I checked his whole like times like his whole timeline, like how many people he streamed during at a certain point in time, and of course he lied about that. Like, oh, I only streamed to two people for a year. Uh, and I was like, I looked there, like he's got like four people. He was like streaming to like 4 5 people. Like, dude, you're a liar. Ah, wait, holy crap! All right, never mind. Yeah, that boss is miserable. Without a freaking. All right, I think I have time for one more run. Yeah, some people like to be miserable fuck. I mean, and I think like honestly, I know some people. Okay, so here's the all right, I'm gonna try to not name names here because I do like all these people, but there's like whenever we find like somebody who's acting like a total asshole, I am a firm believer, and you know, if I hear about somebody from another stream being a jerk, I have absolutely no problem like pre-banning them. for other people, and I would do that for other people that I mod for. I will have absolutely no problem like banning these people. Freaking, they don't deserve it. And I don't want these people around me, and I don't want these people around my friend. And at times it causes a little drama because I've seen people and I've seen the same people in other streams, but they talk to them like they're like buddy. But it's like, dude, you don't know like what this guy has done. I mean, it disappoints me a little, but like, you know what? If that whenever I mod for a person, you know, like I'm thinking, you know what? Sure, I do want to protect people. I know somebody who's gonna be a jerk ass. I have no problem banning them. But like sometimes, like ultimately though, like it's up to the streamer himself. Like if I decide to ban a person and they decide whatever reason they unban them, you know what? Can't I can't go against the wishes of the streamer. So like if they want to ban them, sure, fine. But it's like, okay, you're the boss. Like I said, if I hear somebody bad actor, other people stream, I have absolutely no problem banning that, re-banning. I don't want that shit around my, I don't want that shit around my stream. I don't want that shit around friend's stream. Absolutely stellar. Just the person that we talked about pretty somewhat recently, stellar. The person you brought up to me. Telling you that guy is a total. I'm pretty sure you know who I'm referring to, Stellar. Oh crap. That's why I always tell people who I mod for. Do you trust my judgment? I haven't heard it for a while. I don't know if he actually still keeps that up. To be honest, I haven't really paid much attention to that guy. But whatever. Doing my best to dodge those. Yep. And this boss is so easy with the weapons. With the club, you are absolutely screwed. Huh? Shit. I know how to read them exactly. Times out of 10, I think it's hard to be certain. You know, like I said, like if you're not sure, always ask around. I personally like I find some behaviors to be absolutely mean, and sometimes like I even though like I some people I might find it annoying, but for other people they seem to be fine with it. Uh, it's like I try to bite my tongue, you know, like, let it go, and like but when he and like waiting until like that person does something like really out of line to do that. Yeah, it is a bit hard. Like I said, like I find there's I find some in like I find some people who are annoying, but it's not exactly rule breaking. And you know, I just like just gotta bite my tongue. Hey, welcome in. No, goddamn it. Ah, would be nice to have the hard feet. No, damn it! I didn't get the shit. Get this up. Oh, you changed it up on me. Bad luck there.